All right, friends, we're going to nerd out for an exciting Tuesday afternoon. After our market update fireside chat we did in the Q&A, lots of people were really interested about how we're using ChatGTP and how rental housing providers and investors and brokers and all the rest of you can use GTP related tools. So we're going to play with one that's actually it's a paid tool. So we're going to switch to GTP4, which is the paid version, and we're going to use a plugin that I love here called LinkReader. Basic GTP is limited to information that's a couple years old. So two groups have put out rental market reports recently, rentals.ca, and I grabbed a copy of their longer form report, and then Yardi also released their Canadian rental market report. So I'm going to feed this in. I already wrote these prompts, and I'm going to drop it in here, and this is all on the fly. I have not messed with this at all yet. Hopefully everything works this time. We tested a couple things out. Summarize the attached rental market report from Yardi. And we used LinkReader to get things that are on links or websites or PDFs into GTP so it knows what it's talking about. It does take a minute. So here are some summaries. It is GTP, so never ever just publish this the way it is, unless you're doing it for an experiment, which we just might do here. If you were trying to communicate back to your investors or as a broker, if I wanted to share this with prospects, there's your email update. I mean, tweak it, revise it, play with it. So now here's the fun part. So that's Yardi. Now, same prompt, do the attached market report from rentals.ca. Let's make sure the link works using LinkReader. Next time I'll plan this with sound effects. Got it. Slightly different prompt or response from the first one, but talking about, again, rent growth. I like the provincial overview part. Excellent. Okay. Slightly shorter, only 6 bullet points. Now for the fun part, compare and contrast the two reports that you just summarized. This isn't complicated to do. This really isn't. But this is like every high school paper I think I wrote. And the key to everything that I've encountered about ChatGTP, much like teaching real humans, is that every question you can ask will produce a better result. It's not remarkable, it's great, but you take that information and now we're going to say, make it more Alberta centric. And it's using LinkReader to go back to the documents and then cross-reference them again. There goes the second document. Every time I mess with this, I am just blown away by how effective it is at, even if it only does, like if we're writing a rental market report of our own, it just makes it all simpler. It does 50% of my job and I don't have to think about it anymore. Now, I'm entertained by things that it went and grabbed from the report, other blogs. And I would absolutely check every single one of these numbers and information that goes out. But I'll put this video up on YouTube. Maybe I'll throw these responses into a document or some PDFs so you guys can take a look at it. But folks are asking how we play with ChatGTP and why it's such a huge, strategic initiative in my business as a broker and as a developer. It's because I can go out and do things like this. This just blows my mind a little bit.